there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
I'm just uploading. I'm putting this shit in the group, hold on. I'm just uploading. I'm putting this shit in the group, hold on. Just uploading. I'm putting this shit in the group, hold on. Alright. Go ahead, do your thing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First run now for Kyren Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here we go, shot.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside. and finished off the runner for a loss.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On now is the Titans punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Titans, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you'll...
Go ahead, take your time, bro. You probably when you trade motherfuckers, they do that. They don't put them in right away. Yeah.
When he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and... There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. Kyron Williams, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score this afternoon.
He's strong, bro. He a strong motherfucker, dog.
These talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
That boy strong. They gave me him and Spears assist. Shit.
And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. another timeout here called by the Titans. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On play action, McCarthy.
Oh, where's the middle?
He's got him in, complete.
Shit.
And he will score.
Oh,
Touchdown.
it's my fault. I didn't put nobody there.
Justin
This shit.
Jefferson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the
He let that
Vikings are
motherfucker
able
do
to
that shit for the
strike
parlay
quickly
today.
here
That
as they
nigga
are
Sauce
in
had
for
his ass
6.
in shambles.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One
Every
play
ball,
to get
man.
into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
2 hands, Simmons.
And
2
the
hands.
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
McCarthy operating from the gun. He wants it all for the end zone.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's 2nd and 3.
Reload. Street. Ready.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Cougar 19.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Caught left side, Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now a first down. And Owen coughed it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, okay.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. And here's a give to Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16.
Yeah, you was there for sure. I don't know what happened. He didn't jump. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33.
He'll keep it himself.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
2nd and 1. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Kyren Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
Gets those
interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
I couldn't. Your receiver chipped me and shit. I couldn't get some. That nigga, you put hands on me.
And how you continue to lead.
Here's McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases.
Give me that. Oh, come on.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Take it at the 37. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that,
I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
If it was three motherfuckers there, that means that was a pick.
He's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man
here. Pick play on accident
as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
You thinking I got it?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw McCarthy. Open man is Duvernay. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
To the air with McCarthy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Now McCarthy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Warriors 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Samuel going to go in motion right.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Why y'all on each other like that?
That's complete.
What the fuck was that?
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard.
I got a question for you at like 4th quarter with 30 seconds left about him. For my other league, I got Hamilton, so I'm curious. Motherfuckers keep telling me to put him at linebacker, and I'm curious if you got something on him that's making him do that.
2nd and 9.
Yeah. Same. I just got the squad. Yeah, he hit her. Yeah, he definitely hit her.
He'll look to throw. And he loses the football a 2nd time. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32.
Keep fucking making this nigga fumble, bro. This nigga don't got no carry.
Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the 2nd half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Following the fumble recovery, McCarthy got a man, and he hits him in stride.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, they'll run it here.
Come on, man. Y'all got to wrap up, man. Fuck.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Back to throw. McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, man. He was not. I know you was going to peek in there.
That play reminded me a lot of
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it coming, so I pursued to it, but he ain't sticking how he supposed to.
it was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Track 60. 60 back. Go.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Pushes him over. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
On play action. Now McCarthy. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The quarterback came down, smacked you like that.
Just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it
Quarterback stuck you like that. That nigga was mad, bro.
But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll fake the jet sweep, but instead give up the middle to Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback still a youngin', man. He only is 70. Just got to 70 at that.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. From the 22, here's
I had to take quarterback because what's called too old to build. He's too old to build up.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And nothing much materializing there on the first.
He put the ball on the ground again, bro. Jesus Christ.
Well, any lane that
What is going on, Williams?
pretty quickly, and that was because
You need to be tapped out, nigga?
they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used
bro. He done fumbled 3 times.
Stacked him up.
This shit crazy.
Motion the tight end. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. Sheds off.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down in a 21-yard gain. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned.
Oh, no, he lost
Get
the
ball.
football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will take
We keep
over
fumbling
at
on
the
conservative. This shit
26-yard
is
line.
crazy, man. We got conservative carry on. These niggas is fumbling, bro.
Trying to reduce the clock,
Fuck.
get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
Yeah.
I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
On the move to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is McCarthy. Nowhere to go.
Good shit.
He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to
You talked it up.
A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Ryland on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So here's the
Our
kickoff
defense
now
needs
as
to
they
stand
begin
up one time
following
now.
that fumble return for a score. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And at this stage, in the fourth, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery. And he goes.
I ain't want to cheat you, so I had no choice but to dive on that shit.
Successful start to the drive.
You were hiking the ball, and I was switching through my players and shit. And nigga had
we're seeing right there. This is what they need.
down
by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll look to throw here on
screen.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Take that.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Good hit.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Able to power through.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out
and tackled here.
To cut upfield.
It's the whole block and tackled here, man.
First down.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
Possession caught that
He'll be
shit.
touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy gets set to throw it.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Stick him with a pass. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, it's gonna happen like that.
A great effort there. His first touchdown.
Nah, I was in 5-2. That was my corner. My corner and my safety.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a time.
But he was supposed to jump that bitch. I thought I had it.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
That man has been a problem all fucking game. Man, his ass on kickoff, still trying to get more tackles, padding the stats.
They begin the drive with Williams.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Dancing to his left.
Finding Deebo Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Screen play set up for Williams. And this will be stopped.
Bro, stay away from Harrison, bro. Stay away from him now.
Because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get
Holy
one key
fuck.
block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here we go, first and goal. Spears looking for a
Hold the
signal,
ball.
but none forthcoming. They stopped him
Hold the
shy
ball.
of the goal line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number
Sorry,
2.
nigga. Check you out. Sorry.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right back to Spears. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
Oh, no. Get him.
And he'll be
Come on, I like that.
midfield, so a
I
solid
like that.
return to the
Done leaving.
50.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is first and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
That motherfucker ran around your tackle, bro. I ain't even do shit. I ain't even do shit that time. Nigga just ran right around your tackle. I'm 7-3.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off.
He on your ass, but
Down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk
on
about
your ass.
their
I ain't gonna
respective
catch you.
sidelines, we take a break. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
good game, my boy.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Titans go victory formation down to a knee.
Good game, bro.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Titans, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall to 1-2.
Performance.